Buck starts here, and studies show that while women live longer than men, they are less involved with long-term financial planning. They may run the house, but talking about long-term, how to prepare for your future. Our next guest says that part of the problem is that many women expect, some very subconsciously, that Prince Charming will eventually arrive to take care of them forever. Not necessarily just a man, but maybe just a lottery ticket or whatever. They're hoping for some big event. In her new book, Prince Charming Isn't Coming, Barbara Stanny writes about how this mentality has proved disastrous for her in her own life, and how women can take charge of their money and make sure it doesn't happen to them. And Barbara joins us this morning.
Money.
What stops us from being smart with our money?
A big thing that stops us is the way we were raised. A lot of us think that someone's going to come along and save us, that money isn't a woman's job, it's something men do, and also we're so busy. We're so busy, we don't have time, we don't think about it. And the message I have is it doesn't take a lot of time and it doesn't take a lot of money to start creating wealth and start getting smart.
But not just being conservative with it. I mean, I've done stories on this before and found that studies show that women tend to be too conservative with their investments because they're tying them to life goals, like I'm going to put my kid through college or I'm saving for the house, and they're really just growing poorer every year.
They're growing poor because the inflation and taxes are eating away at their money. And the thing is the biggest mistake that women make is their fear of taking risk, is their fear of making mistakes. And that fear is what keeps them poor.
30 seconds left, Barbara. Step one.
Step one, first you have to realize no one's going to do it for you. And step two, I say if you do three things, you start reading every day something about money, even if it's just for a minute or two. If you start having one conversation a week with someone who knows more than you, ask them how they got smart, and you start saving a little bit at a time, even if it's $2 or $1 a day.
Do you get a stockbroker? Do you get a personal banker? Do you get a financial planner?
All of those are great, but you don't need a professional to do it. You can do it yourself.
How much money a month do we have to put away?
You know, I say if you forego one cafe latte, put $2 in a jar, at the end of the month you'll have $60. At the end of 3 months you'll have enough money to start an investment program in mutual funds.
Oh, boy, giving up the cafe latte for financial security, I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Barbara, the book is called Prince Charming Isn't Coming. Barbara Stanny, thanks so much for joining us.